Welcome, whoever you are, to Meg's Magical Mansion, a virtual guest house for spiritual wayfarers, a place where the ordinary seems magical, where wisdom is yours for the asking, and where your higher nature is just a wish away. Thanks for joining us here today at Meg's Magical Mansion. I'm Meg, and this is my trusty butler, Scallion. And here in my lab is my beautiful assistant, Miss Alice Poopers. And you notice today we've gone with some leopard skin. Why not? So Scallion, today we have a fun episode planned.
Yes.
Do you know what we're talking about today?
I have no clue.
Today we're going to do a nice overview of your chakra system.
I'm shocked.
Well, we've been talking about chakras here and there, and we've done some meditations, and we've been kind of skirting around and a little bit here about chakras, a little bit there about chakras, and I thought maybe we just need an episode where we kind of review what the chakra system is, go over the 7 basic chakras, and explain how they can impact your life and your health and your general well-being.
They're very important, and I can't wait to hear more.
And we also have a great giveaway, so stick around. Well, Miss Alice Poopers, that was exciting. I guess that means it's time for Words of Wisdom. And today, our words of wisdom come to us from several different people. I think we've got Amit Ray and Frederick Lenz and maybe a little Deepak Chopra in there. But we have several different quotes about chakras and what they are. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some quotes about your beautiful chakras. The chakras are specialized energy centers that connect us to the multi-dimensional universe. The chakras are dimensional portals within the subtle bodies which take in and process energy of higher vibrational nature, so that it may be properly assimilated and used to transform the physical body. Richard Gerber. Each of the 7 chakras are governed by spiritual laws, principles of consciousness that we can use to cultivate greater harmony, happiness, and well-being in our lives and in the world. Deepak Chopra. The chakra is a doorway. These are doorways that lead you into other dimensions, but you have to focus on them to the exclusion of everything else. Frederick Lenz. Chakras are the sunshine and the medicine of your soul, full with the fragrance of love and light. Amit Ray. Yes, and today we are going to talk about your chakra system. Just a general overview and discussion, because we've kind of talked about it a little bit here and a little bit there, but I think it might be good for us to just sort of go over the whole thing, and so we all have a basic understanding of what it is and how it works. Your chakra system is made up of your 7 main chakras, although there are actually way more chakras than that, hundreds, like 112 or 14, I don't know, because the really great energy workers who do a lot of chakra work with way more beyond just the basic 7. But for most of us, just becoming familiar with your basic 7 chakras will really help you, because the chakra system basically, it controls the energy flow in your body. And each chakra is aligned with a bundle of nerves and body organs and other things in your body, so they can have a big impact on your health. They're each aligned with different aspects of your spirit and soul development, your personality, your mental health. So each chakra really has a big impact on you, your health, your life, and generally how you are and are not feeling about things. And the word chakra comes from Sanskrit. It means like wheel or spinning disc. So think of each chakra as a little spinning energy disc inside of you, or a little wheel of energy. You don't want it to spin too much, you don't want it to spin too little, you want it at a perfect balanced speed. And different things happen to you if different chakras are not properly balanced. So if your chakra's like not open enough or way too open, you will find different effects happening in your body, in your mind, in your psychology, different things in your life that may not be working for you. When your 7 chakras are in balance and the energy is flowing through you, then life tends to get pretty sweet. Your health is better, your outlook on life is better, everything around you will be better. So this is why you see a lot of people concerned or working with or talking about chakras. It really comes from ancient Hinduism, the idea of chakras, but we see the idea of energy centers in a lot of ancient traditions as well. So I think in Buddhism, they talked about having 5 energy centers, whereas in Hinduism, they talk about 7. And I think in modern Western thought these days, most people, including Carl Jung, the psychologist we spoke about last week during shadow work, talked about those energy centers. It's tied in with a lot of yoga. If you do the Kundalini yoga, this is very helpful to balancing your energy centers, your chakras. So you can see where the yoga tradition is very tied in with this. Reiki therapy is therapies that work with you balancing your chakras. So if you look back at our episode from the Euphoria Emporium, we met our friend Cindy, who is a level 20 Reiki Grand Master. She shared a lot of good insights, and I'll put that episode in as well at the end so you can check it out. So there's people who work very deeply with your chakras, help you keep them balanced, but there's a lot of things that you can do to keep your chakras aligned and in balance yourself. Now, a few other things I just want to mention about chakras because I find it very interesting. A few little analogies that I find quite fascinating. First of all, you know all the cells in your body completely replace themselves and replenish themselves every 7 years. How many of these lovely chakras do we have? 7. So 7's a big number here. You know, I love all the number and numerology stuff. Also, I want you to think about each chakra as it kind of ties in with ages. Think of your root chakra. That's all about safety and security. Think of yourself from 0 to 7. You need safety and security provided for you. You're a little kid. You need to be cared for. Then you think about your sacral chakra, your next one up, and that's kind of like from age 7 to 14, where you're starting to deal with how you are relating to the little world outside of you a little bit more. And when you move up to your 3rd chakra, that's from like 14 to 21. That's kind of like your teenagers. That chakra deals a lot with your relationships with other people. When you get to your heart chakra, this is like from 21 right to 28. This is when you're falling in love, getting married, all of this. From 28 up to 35, think about that. That's where you're coming up into your throat chakra. This is where you come into your power as a person. You learn to speak your truth. You find your career. You find your path. You find your way in life. And as we move up into our later years from 35 and on up with our higher chakras, think about the wisdom of the elders. So as you're moving up into your 40s and 50s, you acquire that wisdom that comes from opening your 3rd eye and your crown chakra. So I love that analogy of how the chakras actually kind of line up with these 7-year age chunks. And remember, every one of these 7-year age chunks you go through in life, your body has completely changed at the end of that 7 years, molecularly. At the molecular level, you are not the same person you were 7 years ago. Your body is completely new and different. Every molecule has regenerated and renewed. I just think that is an amazing thought, and it really puts the idea of the chakras in perspective for me and helps me understand why they're important and why having them balanced is helping me have the best life possible. So we're going to take a little time now, and I'm going to go through each one of the chakras, and I want to tell you a little bit more about it because, as you know, each chakra is aligned with a color and has a symbol and has a tone. We have in our octave scale really 7 notes: do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, because the 8 is a do again. So those 7 notes, each one aligns to a chakra. There's a mantra for each chakra, and it impacts your body, your mind, your spirit, and your well-being in different ways. So we're going to go through each chakra, and I'm going to give you a little background, a little information on each one.
Let's begin with the root chakra. In Sanskrit, this chakra is called Muladhara. Its color is red, its mantra is Lam, its element is earth, and it's located at the base of your spine. If you're feeling balanced in your root chakra, you're going to have a sense of security and safety. You're going to feel like you belong and you're grounded. You'll be able to focus and be present in the moment. If you're imbalanced, you might be depressed or anxious or feel stuck, fearful or unsure. You might have changes in weight. You might have constipation or incontinence. To balance your root chakra, ground yourself by rubbing a metal spoon on the soles of your feet. Try some essential oils like cedarwood, frankincense, or black pepper. Get dirty, plant something, or just sit in the grass. How about trying the tree pose in yoga? Or wear some red clothes. Visualize the color red when you're meditating. Next, it's your sacral chakra, which in Sanskrit is Svadhisthana. Its color is orange, its mantra is Vam, its element is water, and it's located just below the navel. When your sacral chakra is balanced, you feel creative and inspired, at home in your body, sexy and sensual. You enjoy intimacy, warmth, and passion, and you find pleasure in the physical world. When it's imbalanced, you have a lack of passion or creativity, a lack of sex drive or sex-obsessed thoughts, self-indulgent behaviors, aggressive or fearful, that fight or flight, lower back pain, anemia, or hypoglycemia. Ways to balance your sacral chakra. Get your butt in gear. Exercise. Use essential oils like bergamot, sandalwood, lang-lang, clary sage. Dive in the water, swim, take a bath or shower, walk in the rain, or splash in a puddle. A yoga pose like the pigeon pose. Orange it up. Wear some orange clothes or pick some orange flowers. Your third chakra is your solar plexus chakra, also called Manipura. Its color is yellow. Its mantra is Ram. Its element is fire, and it's located between the navel and the solar plexus. When your solar plexus chakra is balanced, you have energy, strength, and confidence, mental balance and acuity, a sense of self. You're healthy and active and worthy. When it's imbalanced, you have a lack of energy, fatigue, inertia. You're weak or frail with low self-esteem, a sense of worthlessness, digestion or liver issues, guilt, and self-doubt. How to balance your solar plexus chakra? Work with stones like malachite, calcite, citrine, or topaz, essential oils like frankincense, sandalwood, rosewood, or rosemary. Look into the flame. Light a candle, build a fire if you're able, or put a fireplace screensaver on your TV. Yoga poses such as cobra pose, and make it all yellow. Wear yellow clothes or eat yellow foods. Next, it's your heart chakra. Its name, Anahata. Its color, green. Its mantra, Yam. Its element, air. And its location, the center of the chest. When your heart chakra is balanced, you're able to give and receive love, able to form and maintain strong connections with others. You're compassionate, empathic, open-hearted, and trustful, accepting of yourself and others. When it's imbalanced, you are lonely, feeling unloved or unlovable. You have a fear of intimacy, self-isolating, defensive, judgmental of others and yourself, spiteful or selfish, possessive or clingy, jealous, a lowered immune system, heart or lung problems, and blood pressure problems. Ways to balance: practice gratitude. Keep a gratitude journal. Use essential oils like rose, lavender, sandalwood, orange, and jasmine. Drink herbal teas like green tea, hawthorn berry, hibiscus, nettle, or ginger. Yoga poses like extended puppy pose. Go green. Use stones like jade, green aventurine, emerald, or green calcite. Your fifth chakra is your throat chakra. It's called Vishuddha. Its color is blue. Its mantra is Ham. Its element is the ether. Its location is at the center of the neck. When it's balanced, you're able to communicate openly and honestly with others. You have well-developed listening skills. You know when to speak and when to listen. You're peaceful and truthful. When it's imbalanced, you're shy or weak. You have a fear of speaking or poor listening skills. Maybe you speak too much or tell lies, fibs, or exaggerations. You might have thyroid, hearing, or throat problems. Ways to balance: neck stretches. Try some gentle neck rolls. Practice active listening. Really care about what others are saying. Drink plenty of water or warm herbal teas. Yoga poses such as camel pose. Eat some blueberries, blackberries, dragon fruit, kelp, or wheatgrass. Yum. It's your third eye chakra, also known as Anja. Its color is indigo. Its mantra is Shhhh. Its element is light, and it's located on the forehead between your eyes. When your third eye chakra is balanced, you feel intuitive, able to think and perceive clearly. You know things instinctively. You're wise and self-aware and able to visualize and discern easily. When it's imbalanced, you have issues concentrating and maintaining focus. You might be in a mental fog or overthinking. You might look to others for validation. There may be sleep disturbances, nightmares, headaches, dizziness, or eye strain. To balance it, visualize light energy flowing in and out of your third eye chakra, cleaning it. Keep a dream journal. Write down what you dream each night. Take a short sun bath and get some light. Gives you vitamin D too. Yoga poses such as child's pose. Work with stones like sapphire, tanzanite, or sodalite. And finally, we've arrived at the crown chakra. Its name is Sahasrara. Its color is violet. Its mantra is Om. Its element is thought, and it's located at the very top of the head. When it's balanced, your crown chakra can help you feel enlightened and wise, connected to your higher self, inspired and devoted, in union with the divine, with a healthy spiritual life. If it's imbalanced, you might have difficulty meditating or feel bored and unconnected. There may be a lack of a spiritual life. You might be filled with apathy, skepticism, or excessive sarcasm. There may be narrow-mindedness, an inability to learn, sensitivity to light or sound. Ways to balance: be quiet. Stillness is a gift. Expand your spiritual practice with a new book, podcast, or video. Use positive affirmations such as I am guided by a higher power. Yoga poses such as rabbit pose. Work with stones like amethyst, diamond, or clear quartz. Well, Miss Poopers, did you learn all about your 7 chakras? Hey, do puppies have chakras? I bet they do. I think she has chakras too, don't you? So, I hope you learned a little bit more about the chakra system and each one of those chakras, and you can see how they all work together to help you maintain physical, mental, emotional, spiritual health and balance. Hey, guess what? Big news flash. The new coloring book is here. The new coloring book is here. Yes, it's my Animal Magic coloring book. It is available on Amazon if you'd like to purchase one. Don't forget, all of my journals and coloring books are available on Amazon. Just search for Meg's Magical Mansion. You'll find them all. And this one has a lot of cool animal pictures to color. Foxy. So this one, I don't know what our giveaway is this week because I put Scallion in charge of that. So, but whatever he's giving away, I'm going to throw one of these in along with it. So let's find out what our giveaway is going to be this week. Hey, Scallion!
And in today's giveaway, we're featuring Chakra Healing. Interesting. A beginner's guide to the self-healing techniques that balance the chakras by Margarita Alcantara. And the 7 chakra crystal set. And these are beautiful. I'm going to get a set for myself. They're wonderful, and that's included with today's giveaway. So for this week's giveaway, in the comments below, enter your thoughts on chakra healing and what they mean to you. This coming Sunday at noon, May 22nd, Meg will be drawing the contest winner. So get your entries in.
Okay, so this week we're going to have the coloring book. Scallion picked out this lovely book, Chakra Healing. I took a look at it. It looks like a really good basic guide. It covers a lot of things, very well laid out. So the book looks really nice. And of course, this thing I can't get enough of. I'm in love. This is gorgeous. You can hang it on your rear view mirror in your car. You could hang it in a window, over your altar. I can think of a lot of different places you could put this. It's really pretty. I like that. So make sure that you get your entries in before Sunday, and I'll put up a short to let you know who the winner is. And check back this weekend. I'm going to have a special meditation to help you align your Sacral Chakra, and I'm going to be working on a series of those until we have a meditation for each chakra. And please don't forget, we still have our musical meditation to help you balance all 7 of them. I'm going to make a playlist just about chakras, I think. So check that all out. And in the words of Buddha, 1,000 candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. So thank you for sharing your time and attention with us here today at Meg's Magical Mansion. Hey, if you had a good time, why not give us a like or a share? You could always hit the old subscribe button. We really appreciate that. And ring the bell, and we'll let you know when we post new episodes. And we'll see you back here next time for more fun and learning and frivolity and merriment and whatever else we get into at Meg's Magical Mansion. Say bye-bye, poopers!